Hey family, what's up? So I am being called to do all signs reading, so that means I'm going to do all 12 signs. I'm going to try to fit them in this video, all the way from they telling me to go and do Pisces first, all the way to Aries. And I'll try to timestamp it for you guys to be in the comments. So, Spirit, what can we get for Pisces? Message for Pisces. We got the Four of Pentacles. I'm seeing someone holding back from you. I'm seeing anger. Somebody frustrated. There's a hater in your midst. We got the Strength card. And the Four of Wands flipped over. For Pisces, I don't know why I keep hearing Aries. But, let me see. What's the Strength card for Pisces? The Three of Wands. Somebody doesn't want to let go of you, but they're also tired of holding on. It's like they're wondering, when are things going to get better? When are things going to change? I thought we were supposed to be a family, and I'm here and I want to hold on to you. Someone doesn't like their home, or they don't like where they are. They don't like being told no. They don't like being told what to do. It's going to get better. I'm hearing, just hold on. Change is coming. Hold on. You can make it. Yeah. It doesn't have to end this way. I'm hearing you can be belligerent. Do whatever it is that you want to do. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever floats your boat. But there will be consequences. Devil for Pisces. And the King of Swords. Damn. Somebody likes a substitute. The winner. Somebody likes this. I'm hearing gender. So could be the same. I don't know. Somebody likes you. Somebody doesn't know whether you're a man or a woman. They're like, well, whatever you are, I like it. For Pisces, that's a lot of cards. They saying take them. The Death card. Let me move these. The Ace of Swords. Nine of Wands. Two of Wands. And the Queen of Cups. Hold on, you can make it. Hold on. Everything's gonna be alright. I'm hearing a change is coming. The Death card and the Ace of Swords. Somebody doesn't want you to be a Scorpio. They feel like they've been doing this, or they've been down the wrong road, hanging on to the wrong things. Excuse me. Maybe they chose the wrong path. They chose the wrong woman. They chose the wrong, the mother of their kids. Somebody like, damn, she was a Scorpio. Damn, she was a Scorpio. That's the truth. All right, Pisces. They saying end it here. That's your message. And I'm hearing don't hold on to the truth. All right, let's see what's up for Aries. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Aquarius. Aquarius, you might have Pisces in your chart. Aquarius, what can we get for Aquarius? Two of Pentacles. The Justice. I'm hearing I'm going to show you the Four of Wands and the Strength. Three of Wands. I'm hearing don't go yet, or I'm seeing don't go yet. With the Two of Pentacles and the Justice, like the games are just getting started. Things are just getting started. I told you to come home. You didn't want to listen. Just wait. Wait on God. This is Aquarius. Change is coming. I'm hearing it still. Just hold on. Everything's going to be all right. Aquarius, I'm seeing that somebody misses you. Somebody doesn't like the way you've been treating them. Somebody feels like you've gone too far and you said some pretty harsh, horrible things that have shaken their foundation. Turn their whole world around upside down. They still love you though. They're waiting on you. They're waiting on you to come back, to come home. I'm hearing home alone. It didn't have to be this way. You should have taken the high road. What's the Three of Wands? The Devil, the King of Swords, and the Death card. Damn. Somebody's waiting for you to exhale and to get over things, or to get over things. They feel like you get over on people too. Somebody said, I'm tired of that shit. They feel like you don't deserve the things that you have, the accolades. I heard stunner for Vegas. They feel like you can do better with your time. Aquarius. And that's the end of the message. All right. Capricorns. Cappies. What can we get for Capricorns? The Queen of Pentacles just flipped out in position. The Knight of Pentacles for Capricorn. The Three of Cups. Ooh, somebody doesn't like you. Somebody wants to taste you. Somebody thinks you're fake. Somebody thinks you're belligerent. Somebody doesn't like you. They feel like you've succeeded their expectations. Now they're like, what else? What else is there to do? I feel like people spend their time partying, Capricorn, doing other shit. But you, not only do you wait, but you prosper. You shy away from the norm. You don't have to tell anyone what you're doing. Hell, you don't have to do what they tell you to do. Just be yourself. You don't have to wait on justice. I heard I am the prize. I heard, I'm hearing you ain't got to do shit. And then I heard somebody saying, just wait on me. Just be my backbone, be my justice. I'ma reciprocate. I'm hearing a lot of stuff, Capricorn. I'm hearing let's go out on a date. Do you miss me? I'm hearing and don't y'all sit up. Let me I'm hearing it's your bestie, Mrs. Westy. Don't try to test me. Y'all know the rest. Okay, Capricorn. And I always get this in your readings, and I'm hearing it again. You remain the same. You don't have to do what others do. You do, and you do just enough. You only got one life to live. It's yours. Live it up. Don't get too rough. Don't take it too far, and always come back home. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Loosen up. And I heard time's up, so that's the end of your message. But the Queen of Pentacles didn't want to come out. Do y'all want me to clarify that? They said no. All right. Sagittarius. What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner. The Ace of Swords. It came like this. Somebody cut you. They cut you deep. I'm hearing they live on a steep hill. Nine of Cups. They love you. They want you. They said, why you gotta talk so much shit? They like it too. But they don't want to fight with you and argue with you anymore. Somebody said, like, let's just live it up. Lavish life. And I'm hearing that Young and May. She said, ignore the hate, ignore the fake, ignore the funny shit. Fuck them, get that money, sis. Oh, they hate, but they broke, though. And when it come to pop, they a no-show. Yeah, I'm pretty, but I'm loco. The loud got me moving slow-mo. They be on that hating shit, I peep, though. The song is still playing. My brother told me, fuck them, get that money, sis. And if a nigga violate, we got 100 clips. Yeah, we go 0 to 100 quick. Yeah, somebody loves you. Somebody wants to be with you. They want to be there for you, with you. They didn't see it before. I'm hearing there may be something there that wasn't there before. This person talks shit. They talk cash, trash, shit. They love you though, and everything you bring. Every little intricate piece. Somebody said, it's a miracle. I see somebody skipping down the street and you know how you clap your legs together? Somebody's so happy with you. He doesn't know. He's in for a rude awakening. You don't love him. I'm hearing because you didn't love me first. I heard Judas. Two can play that game. He can't play that game anymore. Walk the green mile, get right with Jesus. Somebody, I'm just hearing, somebody fucked your sister, your cousin, or your brother. From 2 years ago. They did it on a humbug. Just to be slick for some get back. They fell in love with them too, but they wasn't you. And shit ain't been right ever since. Somebody just don't learn. They ain't got it. Your family don't love them either. They look at them as a betrayer and a homeless man. Somebody that don't have no morals, no values, no respect. And can't do shit, can't be shit. Don't want to do shit. Don't want to be shit. Just laying around with their funky feet. Beating their meat. Friend requester. I don't know if this is somebody that sent you a friend request. To try to be in your business. They wanted you to suffer. Because they felt like you was talking a lot of shit. And it's like two can play that game. But your shit talking comes from work and experience. And lack. And being at the bottom. On the outside looking in. Theirs comes from bullshit, trauma, disrespect, and winning. On a humbug. This person ain't gonna be shit. Never was, never will be. They can't accept that fact. Let's see. Hold on for this Ace of Swords. Seven of Cups. They don't want to be shit either. I'm here. I don't want to do it. It's too hard. Well, somebody got to do it. Guess it's going to have to be you, Sag. You're going to have to be the trailblazer. I'm hearing the ringleader, the risk taker. All's well that ends well. And there's a hater in your midst. I didn't say them. They schooled me to some bitch that she knew from back when. Some bitch named Kim. Light skin, slim, used to rock a low brim. Follow him to the crib, but the lights real dim. It's my girl Candy from out in Miami. Car seat in the back like she started a family. What'd she say? Yo, Kim. Yo, Kim, stop playing. What the fuck is you saying? Remember them chicks from the bricks? Remember them chicks from the bricks that we seen when we hit a lick? Oh, you mean Leah, little sister Maria. I used to go see her in front of the pizzeria. I didn't say them. I don't know why this song playing. Yeah, that's the beginning. I didn't say them. They schooled me to some bitch that she knew from back when. Some bitch named Kim. Light skinned slim. Used to rock a low brim. Followed him to the crib, but the lights real dim. Okay. Somebody could be from the Bronx, live in the Bronx. Somebody wants to beat you up. I want to be your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your everything. Don't stop giving me your loving. My heart's been racing for your loving. No, I won't give it up for nothing, 'cause there's no better love. Sad, it's cold in here. It's cold out there, too. It's a cold, cold world. All right, anything else for Sag? Because I'm hearing a lot of stuff. Queen of Cups. They said put that back. 2 of Wands. 9 of Wands. I feel like you chose your path. And it was the right one. Too bad it's not what you want, because this person ain't shit. They never gonna be shit. They don't want shit out of life. They not even humble. They don't even love you. They can't even love you because they don't love themselves. I heard they don't love one another. They're just with them for fun, for the look of it, to pass time. Somebody wants to be with a man. All right, Sag. Now let's get into Scorpio. Scorpio, what can we get for Scorpio? We got the Strength card. Scorpio, you're strong, you're independent, but resentful, resourceful, hardworking. I heard gastric bypass. You tamed the beast. You located your inner child. And you shouldn't be remorseful. for the things that people have done unto you. You have done them no evil, no ill will. That is the path to freedom. That's all I could have asked for. You don't hurt to destroy. You don't hurt to antagonize. You just want to be loved. And you just want to rest in peace. Someone doesn't love you. They don't love themselves. You don't have to let them go, but you can pray for them. They don't want to let you go either, but they're nasty. They fucked your sister 2 years ago. And she was a kid. The whole world knows. This was your twin? Scorpio? The Queen of Cups. I'm hearing be the one who remains the same. Be the one with the inner child, the one with the inner knowing. Don't let them destroy you. Don't let them hurt you. You don't have to look them in their face. They don't have to look you in their face. And they don't have to look you in your face. Or you do have to look them. You do have to look at them in your face. They're going to be flaunting to the world with your ex-lover. Yeah, I know it hurts. But this person don't know no better. They couldn't be you, so they got the next best thing. They tried to big her up and make her look like you, be like you, walk like you, talk like you. She couldn't do it. Now they stuck together like glue. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing to see what they wanted for you happen to them. They thought they were going to be your false twin. Somebody lives in your ego, in your shadow side, who you don't want to be anymore because you can't win with them. It's no takebacks. That person sucks. Oh my gosh, I'm hearing that person sucks dick. Long and hard. I heard you couldn't do that even if you tried. They don't want you to either. I heard your husband's coming back. Somebody sits back and they watch you. And they love the way you move. They say you sway your hips when you walk. Somebody likes your butt, but I heard the A word. That ass. They want to smack it. Somebody's coming towards you. They don't want you to be alone. They don't want to be alone either. They feel like the world is non-existent without you. Excuse me. They feel like all they have is in you. You're their fresh start, their new home. Somebody looks at you and they get joy. They also feel sadness. Somebody's wondering why they don't want you to. They feel like you don't have to. They don't want you to. They don't want to see you like that. They feel like you too beautiful of a person to be on your hands and knees. They said, but you should have already knew that. He don't like the way that you treated him. No, no, no. It's like you was digging in a pot of gold and you ain't find nothing. This can't be real. I feel like you were just scared of love, tied up in delusion. Tied up in your own confusion, your own wants and needs. You didn't see this person, but you loved them though. You just, you just got to get back to you. You don't know who you are. You didn't love yourself because you thought you was somebody else. All right, Scorpio. You get the last laugh. You always have and you always will. Okay. This flipped out. Scorpio. They said the end. That's all, folks. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Okay, but let's do Libra. Libra. What can we get for Libra? Oh, it flipped in reverse when I put it down on the table. The Sun card. They said keep it. The World. And the Tower. Ooh. You got three major arcanas. I'm hearing a song. Let me catch it first. Back it up. Bring it up real slow. And roll. And roll. And dip. And dip. Libra. You're unhappy. And it's misfortunate. You didn't want things to end. You didn't want the drama to stop. You wanted it to just keep going and keep going. Somebody said, that's not going to happen. I'm hearing pseudoscience. I heard all. I ain't going to say it. But who's the real Slim Shady? Please stand up. I'll say that. Libra. It's your mother. You got complacent in knowing that they were the one for you. That was the plan. Stick to the plan. I'm hearing, but you moved to the side and you let freedom ride. Freedom writers. You let people create their own story, their own narrative. And I heard this bitch is not giving it up. You just stopped giving up. and you proceeded not to care. What will be for me will be for me. I see myself in you. Why is the Sun card reversed? There's no happy endings here. You ain't getting paid. You ain't getting no paid in full. There's no wishbone. There's no respiratory diseases or infections. There's no snakes in the grass. All that's been caught up and burnt out. Look. I heard you ain't shit either. You ain't been there for nobody that's been there for you. You've turned your back on them. You looked the other way and you kept going nowhere. They said all's well that ends well. Okay. And we got cards falling on the floor. Put them back. All right, Virgo. What's up with the Virgos? That's a whole lot. And these falling too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at all these cards. Some of them is in reverse. I'm being told not to fix them. All right. All right, we're going to leave this one here that fell out for a minute. Let me keep going. Virgo. Goodness. All right. These really want to be in reverse. They saying don't take them. All right. We got the Star, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Swords. Virgo. You didn't have to end up doing what you were doing. I know you were scared. I know you were frustrated. I know you felt like the door had shut, like you were in lack. But you could have taken another route. You could have taken the path of being alone on your way to stardom. Freedom. I'm hearing music from that Sinners movie. Just the music, not the words. I can't think of what part it was that I heard that. I don't know. It's like somebody just humming and slapping a drum or their knee and stomping like, I don't know. You're going to have your wishes fulfilled. The Star card's first card out. I'm hearing, why didn't you just wait? Why didn't you just wait for me, for us to get back together? Why did you just go and find somebody else? Somebody else that you didn't even want to be with? Somebody that didn't even want to be with you? Somebody that doesn't even love you? I'm hearing, no, I won't say that, but I say they don't love the life y'all have together. But they feel like it's no one better than you and they're stuck. They feel unwanted by the world. I'm hearing that song, shunned by the world if I don't succeed. 'Cause no, I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. And the song is still going in my head, but y'all know I ain't no singer. If you ain't worthy, just raise your hand and let me know that you understand that we are all so blessed to be loved. Stand for him or fall for anything. 'Cause through his eyes we all look the same. And then she says, what will we do without pain? Seems like I always fall short of being worthy. 'Cause I ain't good enough, but he still loves me. I ain't no superstar, the spotlight ain't shining on me. I don't know what's up. No. Oh, Virgo. Yeah, you're going to have your wishes fulfilled after a turning point of turmoil and distress and weary ache and pain. Somebody's coming in to love bomb you. It's like, bam. Somebody doesn't want you to go anywhere. They said, just stay here with me. I heard die in this bed. Lie in this bed that we made together. The both of us, I hear somebody pleading like, you did it, we did it. We made this together. We both came up with this plan a long time ago. It's a woman. She don't want to be loved by you. She really wants you to go away. Behind closed doors. It's like when she shuts the door, she just kicking her feet. I hate him. Can't stand that. He's so worrisome. Ugh. Hold on. Yeah. And you've always been there for them. Kinda, sorta. I feel like you left to go find your happiness. And it was like, she needs me there. And then you had to go back. And you felt like you were doing the right thing. Here's something like, this is my, well, I ain't gonna say it then. Maybe you thought you were serving your God. I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles. What's this King of Swords for Virgo? They saying no, don't do that. Okay. Huh? What? I'm gonna put that back. But I heard his eyes on the sparrow. His eyes were watching you. I wanted to see what, goodness. The Page of Wands came out like this. Somebody doesn't want to have a child. Somebody like, man, what did I get myself into? I should have just stayed my ass over there. And it was only hell because I let it be. Because I didn't want to see the future. I didn't want to see what he had for me. I thought I was all fucked up in the game and supposed to be getting karma. The whole time he sent me here to be with this beautiful witch. I heard Lady of the Night, Freak of the Night. Oh my gosh, I don't want to... They said the way she used to back that thing up on this. Can we not for the people? Because come on. Okay. Virgo. King of Wands. She made you feel so beautiful and very special. You made her feel this way too. She just didn't know it. You two have a chance to be together if you want. To come out of the cold. But what you gonna do about your new baby? I heard bring them with you. Bring the kids with you. That's it for Virgo. That's the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords flew out like that. I heard you just told me something I ain't even know. I ain't even think about it like that. They're worried that you don't love them anymore, Virgo. I heard who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda. I do. Ooh. You want to marry them, Virgo. You want to marry that person you left out there in the cold. Distraught. And I heard purposeful. They said, why'd you do that? But your love is going to come back stronger than ever before. I heard let loose, let your guard down. For old time's sake. And just be you, just be who you're meant to be. Okay, Virgo. They said that's not it. Okay. What's the Nine of Swords for Virgo? They said put that back. We got the Star card and it was up in reverse. There's no hope for the ones that are lost. Good riddance to them. They don't want to be here. We won't let them. They wanted to outshine you and be better than you. I'm hearing get a clue. They didn't even have a clue what it takes to be someone or with someone of your caliber. They didn't have what it takes to be someone of your caliber. They tried to come in and take your place, and I'm hearing take your bitch or be with my bitch. She don't want them if it ain't you. The only reason why she dealt with them is because they reminded her of you. She'd love for y'all to be together. If it means exploring the world, she doesn't want to hide it anymore. She just wants to be happy, and you do too. And don't go anywhere. But that's all, folks. All right, what can we get for Leo? We already got it popping out. The Four of Pentacles. Leo. What's here for Leo? The Fool and the Two of Swords. You don't want to go back to what it used to be. You don't want to go back to the past. You don't want to fall on your feet. You don't want to fall on your face. You don't want to be made out to be an asshole. You don't want things to look indifferent. So you want things to be affectionate, but out of control or under control. Just right. The way it used to be. I'm hearing when we didn't have a care in the world. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. But you don't want to be held back from your lover. The fool, the one that integrates, the one that makes shit happen, the one that's sure of herself, the one that makes all the decisions, the big boss, the one what she say go, what she say goes, and the one that's in control, in charge, head honcho. The one that seems so far away, like she's overseas, but really she could be in your backyard. And I'm hearing a scene from Avatar, something about the wind. Hum-demi wind. If we fly out as fast as the wind can carry us, that's the first Avatar movie. I think yeah, that's the first Avatar movie. For Leo, you don't want to be nobody's fool. You ain't nobody's fool. I'm hearing somebody say, I thought we had something real. This bitch got me messed up. I'll take all my shit and leave this motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, I can hear your thoughts. The Fool card is sticking out to me. Somebody doesn't deserve you because you've been so good to them. I'm hearing a gospel song, but I don't know the words. But then I'm hearing another one. I know the song is called I Won't Complain. He's been so good, so good, so good to me. He dried my tears away. Turn my midnights into day. So I'll say thank you. Thank you, Lord. I won't complain. The King of Wands. You're selfish, but you're reassured. Whoever this person is that you want to go towards, Leo, they adore you. They want to explore you. I heard your body. Yeah, rub their hands down your chest. They want you to open up to them and be their best friend. They want you to tell them what you like, what you don't like. They're so intimate with you or intricate with you. And I had turned my midnights into days, hours and hours by Mooney long. It's like time just fades away when you're with them. And I heard there's no place I'd rather be. Yeah. Anything else for Leo? What's the King of Wands? Somebody keeps their energy so clean. A lot came out. They said take them. The Three of Cups. And they said put these away. The Seven of Wands. The Magician. The Lovers. The Emperor. And the Queen of Pentacles. You guys have done your job. You have done your due diligence. I heard you can't go back anymore. The only way is forward. So what's stopping you? You want there to be a reunion, like a big get-together. I heard we gon' show the world the definition of real. That's what Boosie. But you're so nervous. And you've been manifesting them. Like, please come back to me. Please come back to me. But you had somebody else. You chose somebody else. You thought you was doing what you had to do. You thought you was being daddy to a lonely woman with no morals, no values, and no respect for mankind. For anybody. They saying how she get to be this way? This Queen of Pentacles. They manifested it. Her dad. Can I say that? They manifested it. Her dad. Her whole family put curses against her. Because they didn't want her to see that she was being touched. I heard ran through. Disgusted bums. They played in her like a menage a trois. I'm hearing a lot. I don't know if I'm supposed to say it, though. I'm hearing a whole story. But I don't think it's YouTube friendly. The Emperor wants to show her that he can be defeated, defiled, dethroned. He did all that for her. Because you didn't see her worth. But somebody else did. He did. He saw that she could be all that a man needs, and that she didn't have to listen to anyone, that her life would always be blessed and beautiful and abundant, that she was just made that way. No curse, no hex, no scandal, not even the rain could wither her. She was stronger than he was. And a nuisance. She didn't give up. She was the queen of the world. Mom Dukes, Mama Dukes, Mom Dukes. Mama Duffy. Mama Toppenham. Mama the shit. Mama don't quit. Mama ain't quit. They manifested her. With the Seven of Wands and the Magician. They conjured her up. They cursed spells. They cursed her name in vain. And the Emperor loves her. And all hell is breaking loose behind what she did to defend her name. She doesn't want to be here if it means no empathy. No pain, no gain. I heard no respucia. No reciprocity. No continuity. I gotta look that word up. No interest in what once felt. For one another. For the other. For one or the other. For one, the other. She didn't have to do anything but just be herself. And they hated her because she was conjured up with magic. She was brought into the world to do no harm. And they lust her. And her children. Her man's gonna get what's coming to him. And life after death, in this life or the next. Okay. They said, how could she love someone who hated her? That's not fair. This keeps coming out. She loved him even when she didn't love him. All right. Cancer. Cancer. What can we get? The Hierophant flipped over. Somebody's despicable. Somebody's disgusted. I heard broke, busted, and disgusted. We got the Devil, the Two of Cups, the Queen of Wands was done wrong, the Page of Wands, and the Page of Cups. This is for Cancer. There's two men that lust each other. They fuck each other. They lust after their ex-wives as kids. They in all sorts of hell and high water. They don't want to be woken up from their dream. They live in the la-la land of dicks. EA Sports is in the game. Cancer. Your husband is a nympho. Her suckering succotash. Your husband is a nympho. They say he the only one on the planet that ain't gay. Oh. But you said he was, though, because you was hurt and distraught and dismayed. He can't forgive you for that. He wants to, but he just can't. He still love you though. A part of him wanted to be it, just so he could prove that you was right. That's how much he loved you. That's how much he loved himself. But he couldn't do it. He loved you. What do you say? You right your wrongs? You discuss it, make amends? Tell him how stupid and foolish you look? I heard the Spot 'em Got 'em song. Had a standoff. Hit him in the spot. Something, knock your legs off. Try to get away from me. I can't think it. I can't hear. I'm hearing the song, but I'm not hearing the words. They said the Grim Reaper. You know the walk, the Michael Jackson Thriller. He doesn't want to be with you if you can't forgive him for lying to you about his whereabouts all those years. You're going to get exactly what you prayed for. If you wished for that man, you can get that man. But only if you forgive him for lying to you about where he's been all those years. Do you forgive him? You don't trust him. But you love him though. They said that's enough. They said that's equal give and take. I don't know how I had these. I think I had them like this. Yeah, they said that's equal give and take. Hold on a second. Yeah, they said that's equal give and take. Can you stand the rain? Sunny days, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, can you stand the rain? This is a beautiful love story. And I'm hearing all is well that ends well. But wait, there's more. Pull one from the top. And we got the Knight of Cups. I heard, aren't you glad I didn't say banana? Ain't that a joke? That's a joke. You get to save the day. Cancer. They said if a man want to go, let him go. But if he comes back, then he yours for show. The Knight of Cups. He's coming for you. They said any day now. They said today. That's it for Cancer? They said no. Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Let me clarify the Devil here. We got the Tower in reverse. It didn't have to be this way. You could have just shut your fat, stinking mouth. But if it hadn't have been this way, you wouldn't have seen how great you were. Because nobody else was going to show you. I'm hearing somebody say, I ain't got to tell you shit. Nobody else is going to tell you how loving and how beautiful you are. I heard you're all the kings and queens in one. You're everything. You are my everything. You. It's all because of you. Yeah. And he loves you. They said till death do us part. In this life and the next. I'll be here with you. I'm here. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. They said the new Toy Story movie that came out, people thought that Woody wasn't going to be there, or they thought that Woody was gone. They said that's what they wanted you to think. But they said a loyal dog always come home. Or a loyal dog knows his home. Is that it for Cancer? They said some shit finna get started. A lot of people gonna have to answer for what they did to you and him. I heard and her. Your daughter. I'm hearing that Trey Songz song, I Invented Sex. You gonna, yeah, I invented sex. That's the song I'm hearing. And I'm hearing only you can prevent wildfires. Somebody said, yep, sure enough did. Okay, is that it for Cancer? No, they saying pull one more. Pull this Eight of Swords. And you worry too much. And you worried way too much. They said, my South Node is Cancer. And then this, the Nas song again. I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it. Yeah. And you worry too much. And they think about you from sun up to sundown. All of them, everybody. They all got your name in their mouth. They said, and they got this bitch wearing your clothes. They say he took them back. I'm hearing that song with Bruno Mars. And sang to him while I do my money dance, like, hey, flexing on the gram, like, hey, hit my little dance, okay, okay. Now we chilling and finessing, getting paid. Ow. Ooh, don't we look good together? It's the reason why they watch all night long. Yeah, I know we'll turn heads forever. When I'm walking with you, make the whole world change. Baby, that's what you do. Blame it on my confidence. Baby, now you're not your man. You shut the shit down on sight. That's right. We out here dripping in finesse. Ooh, it don't make no sense. Out here dripping in finesse. You know, you know. Okay. All right, Cancer. Anything else? They love you. And the only condition was that you love them too. Or that you love them. And you do. Probably thought you could never love again. But you do. You still do. To this day. That's it for Cancer. They keep saying no. Oh my gosh. Okay, Cancer. See, the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands reversed. You don't have to work hard anymore. You don't have to stress anymore. Them days of all my life I had to fight are over. They say you ain't got to do shit. You ain't got to work again a day in your life. You ain't got to work a day in your life. They say you ain't got to do nothing for nobody but your man. Okay. A lot of people are sad that you didn't choose them. It wasn't your destiny. They weren't your destiny. But this man is. Has always been, has and always will been. He's your kin. I'm hearing we stuck like back pockets. He's coming for you in the next couple of days. And he hope that you don't give him no fight because he's tired. And when he get there, he might just want to rest for a while and retreat. And he don't want you to argue with him. Can I say that? They said just fuck them and feed them. All right, now. Okay, Cancer. Anything else for Cancer? Is this for Cancer? They said no. All right, so. All right. They told me to show y'all. Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. All right, anything else for Cancer? That's it. They said pull one more. Are y'all... They said don't get too hyped. Your time is coming soon where you're going to have to face what you did. How you took that leap of faith and went against the crew. Went against your ancestors, your angels, and your guides. And lied on this feminine and her morals, values, and respect. They said she better than you. And it ain't her man that you're going to be getting. It's going to be your own hell. And the Four of Pentacles was there. Anything else? No, that's it. All right, Gemini. don't take those. Gemini. If you've been holding on to the past or holding on to a Scorpio, they don't want you. They never have, they never will. You're a liar, you're a cheat, you're a sneak, you're a thief. They don't play with your kind. They don't want anything to do with you. They say you have been dismissed. They said, why would you play with somebody else's demons? Why would you do something behind your friend's back? If you have a secret, you need to tell them now. Or your story won't end well for you either. You're supposed to be girl code. Cheetah girls, cheetah sisters. Tell them what he did to you and how many times. And how long ago. Tell the truth and shame the devil. The Fool card fell on the floor. Somebody's husband is a fool. They're a reject. And they did shit just to make you mad or just to make you jealous. And you don't even care about them either. You only either had or keep one man on your mind. And it ain't them. The Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. They'll be back to harass you again. Even after you tell their wife what they did to you. But that's okay. You'll be long gone by then. I heard you're out of here. You're going to be moving to calmer waters. A place where you can expand your horizon. A place where they know no wrongdoings. A place where they can't escape to hate you. There's going to be blockages and borders. Ships coming in at night, overnight. And you and your kids will live rent-free. for the rest of your life. I heard forever. Whoa. The Seven of Pentacles flew over there. They're saying, I mean, that means you didn't have to work for this. It was already implanted. I'm hearing your inheritance. They said that man doesn't want to go with you, but he is. Because he can't look back no more either. There's nothing for him back there. You two can take as much space and time as you need. Away from each other, together. Away from all the bullshit. All's well that ends well. This person been plotting on you. They've been plotting on how to get you to see them. How to get you to message them. How to get you to understand them. They said, I got some shit to handle first. So they had some shit. You or they got some shit to handle first. And then you can go. Tie up some loose ends. Anything else for Gemini? Don't choose the path that isn't meant for you. Don't radiate sunlight to disarray. Where there's confusion and dismay, don't let it bother you or worry you. You have and could have so much more if you don't indulge with them. Okay. Is that it for Gemini? Let's say one more. Gemini. Four of Swords, Seven of Swords. Four of Swords and the Seven of Swords. You didn't have to work with them either. But you chose to. You had a gracious plan that included everybody. But everybody didn't want to go with you. They wanted to stay stuck in the confusion and the lack thereof. They wanted to believe the mind games and the trickery. They said it was all fun and games. Well, it was said that it was all fun and games until it was one of their family members. That's when shit really hit the fan. They said, do you need another one taken? Stop fucking with her. She's not fucking with you. And she don't want your man. Your man want her. And he's gonna have her. One way or another. You sitting back patiently watching. Somebody be in the bushes. Watching your house and their house. He said he ain't really with that shit. He ready to come knock on the door. Tired of being out in the cold. Somebody wants to be there for you and your kids. They wish they could have been there with you and your kids on Christmas. They would have helped them hide presents for you. While you were sleeping. Dreaming about them. They love you too, uncontrollably and undeniably. Don't let it be the last time that they have to tell you. You went too far. They said do the most, but in the best way possible. The kindred way. Somebody's kids like Kinder eggs. They said that's a gift for you. The stork. Somebody wants you to have plenty of babies, as much as you can count. It just wasn't the right time. That's the trickery of it. They want you to see how they roll. They said, sit back, take notes, or sit back and relax. Okay, this video might be too long to post, so, okay. Set it for Gemini. Okay, they said piggybacking off the Seven of Swords, you got the High Priestess in reverse and the Three of Wands. You don't have to tell them shit. You don't have to tell them what you've been through. They already know. They've been watching you since they was a little boy. And they couldn't get close. They couldn't wait till they turned 21. They said broke boys have more fun. Okay. They said let's live life together in a world of unknown. Two hearts made of stone. Who would have thought it could be so blissful? That's it. I can't deny I love you. I would have asked you to marry you. I would have asked you to marry me if you wanted me to. Say you want me to. I heard I do. Ooh. Then it shall be done. Okay. That's it for Gemini. Can we do Taurus? Thank you. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Holy Ghost. All right, Taurus. Taurus. Sorry. They don't want to do your sign. They said they ain't got nothing on you. These hoes ain't got nothing on you. They said pick one from the bottom of the deck and that's it. Ooh, the Ten of Pentacles. These boots were made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. And you. I'm hearing Martin Luther King's speech. I'm hearing it, but I don't know what he's saying. I'm hearing him. That all men would be created equal. It's about that time that we deny what has been dismayed. They erase the good times and fill them with lust and laughter and greed and thirst. That all men are created equal. No, Martin Luther King didn't say that. I said that. They said this land is not yours, and then I'm hearing that song with Kendrick Lamar. But the part I'm hearing is, if this world were mine, and then I hear Roman numeral 7, some, drop it like it's whatever he say. If this world was yours, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. They said that's what you did. They say you stole from the land of the free. And didn't take no names. They said you dirtied the world and called it clean. Or called you clean. Called yourself clean. They say you ain't shit. And you're never going to be shit. And your kids are suffering by the hands of thine own enemy. Their mother was your enemy, but she is yours no more. Because she loves the world and the people in it. And doesn't want to do them any harm. And she ain't you. And I'm hearing that song by Chris Brown. I've been sleeping out for quite some nights now. It's not the same in my bed. But if she found out what was going on in my head, it'll be all bad. Have me right back. Something, something. And she ain't you. And I keep hearing, if this world were mine, it'll be all bad. And I'd have them right back. Okay. Anything else for Taurus? They said no. Okay. Aries. Last one. Aries. What can we get for Aries? We got the Eight of Cups. I think it came out in reverse. I don't know. Is it reversed? They said no. Someone's walking away from the past. They said keep going. Aries. The whole deck flipped. Not the whole deck, but dang. Aries. The Ten of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. If somebody's leaving something behind, they are leaving the whole world behind. They've been outcasted by few and by many. Oh, look, y'all. Got my cards going in reverse and everything. I don't do that, man. The Knight of Wands is out here. Somebody was a hoe, but they ain't no more. The Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands, the Hierophant, the Tower, Page of Wands, and Nine of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Somebody was a hoe, but they ain't no more. They got new love. Somebody said they wasn't supposed to get it, but they got it anyway. They backstabbed and betrayed them for their own selfish reasons. Yeah, this could have been the Empress. She didn't want to reset. She didn't want no rules. She didn't want no regulations. She wanted everything to go in her favor. She wanted everything to be right on time. She was sending men your way to confuse you. Paying the money. She's been doing it for years. What's this Knight of Pentacles? They said no. She's been doing it for years. She's been sending men in and out your home, telling them they can't stay long, they can't make a family, they can't plant roots there. They got to be in and out. They got to act like they love you and be out. Somebody didn't want to do that. They fell in love with her. So they left. Not because she was beating them down mentally, but because she had been beat down mentally by her own mother. They walked right in the door to meet her, too. They said if they could have pushed her down the steps, they would have. I'm sorry. I don't know if I was supposed to say that. They said it ain't right what she did to him. Told him he couldn't love you. That he was supposed to be the one with no morals and no respect. Because that was his zodiac sign. You can't love her. What you want with her? She ain't your cup of tea. I am, me and my friends. You wanted her to be with you. I want to be with you. And it's a disaster. Somebody's regretting what they did to hurt this feminine. They didn't mean to hurt her. Somebody said, all you think about is you. They said, she is you and me. She's all of us in one. Aries, you didn't deserve this. All because of a zodiac sign. They wanted you unalived for loving her. For loving your wife. The mother of your kids. They said your future kids. They gonna regret that. How you turn somebody into the Knight of Cups reverse? And then say they supposed to have no morals and respect. when they came in with love. They said, and he ain't even a Taurus. He's an Aries. Or a maiden M. A maid man. They said they conjured him up too, with their ill will and intent. He was born for this. And ready and willing and deserving. You match each other fly, you match each other energy. They can't go a day without you, Aries. They want to be back in your arms. And he met your mother too? And he loved her till you pushed him away? I feel like this feminine, they saying don't say it. Somebody's a made man. And they said somebody's a made man too. They said, that's why it was two men. That's why it says two men. Somebody's a made man too. They said finesse 2 times. They said someone was made a woman and a man. For all of those that had done her wrong, she wanted to show you that she can be you and you and you and you too. But she's done fighting now. She's found her one. The one they said she couldn't have. The one that loved her the first day he set eyes on her. And loved her ever since. And that love can't be broken. They didn't want you to know. They said he's not an Aries, he's a Taurus. But they made him one of one. Just for all the ones that said he couldn't do it. They said God will do what he said he would do. He would stand by his word. It won't work. No weapons formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. And then there's you. So then there's you. You became one of one. You became the man with the plan. And all the tarot readers are telling your story and they don't even know it's you. Is that it for Aries? I think that's it for Aries. You are not the one nor the two. I am not the one, I'm the two. Okay. That's it for Aries. I love you. They say I love you more. Amen. They telling me to say shout out to the monks. Adiva, that's all, folks. Bye.